Hello and welcome to my channel where I do daily Bitcoin technical analysis every day, Monday to Friday, analyze price action and prepare setups for day trading. So, weekly candle, we finally took out the weekly open, we turned the candle red. So as expected, this week we tested the upside in the beginning of the week and then we tested the downside yesterday and we are still red, so we are still testing the downside. Yeah, so weekly chart is showing a big reversal. Another thing, monthly candle, good high. That means we might have 2-3 months of downtrend. What does it mean to have a good high? This is a good high, this is a good high. You take previous high after a strong close and you close the candle red. This as well. You close the candle red and then as you can see 1-2-3 months kind of bearish, 1-2-3 months bearish, and then 4-5 you go down even lower. Like, it doesn't matter what happens later. What we need to know is that this is creating a higher time frame downtrend basically, which can last for 2-3 months. Weekly chart, good high as well, higher time frame downtrend starting potentially. Daily chart, good high, high taken, candle red, and the move already started to the downside. Okay, so if we have everything that we need, another thing, now I just remembered, yearly open, monthly open, this level is very important. As you can see, after making the high, the drop started, and this is where we found support. Because if we hold the year green, it's not necessarily, a downtrend. Maybe we hold it green and then we try to go higher. But as you can see, we broke it and then we are holding down now. I would consider this significant. We don't have much information about yearly levels on Bitcoin, monthly even levels. So I'm not 100% sure what's gonna happen later. But for me, this is significant and we just need to observe what's gonna happen next. Yeah, so monthly potentially starting downtrend, weekly as well starting downtrend, daily as well starting downtrend, already started, and it's still going. So what we can see next is basically we take out 40k. This is what I see. Yes, this is range lows, but I'm not gonna long this. Like, it doesn't make sense. We have bearish momentum now. And I don't have bullish bias anymore, like, it's gone. That's it. Bull market is finished for me. If we reclaim yearly open, we can get a rise up to maybe even 46k. Like these highs, backtest this structure. We can get from the lows to the highs basically. But I still think we will go lower. We will go to 38k and below. My perfect place would be 34k, just below 34k. That would be perfect for me to end the downtrend in the next couple of months. Yeah, so looking at this short term on daily chart, there is a possibility that we bounce, we do some retrace. For me, it's gonna be a just local retrace and continuation down. Like, we can look at the golden pocket around 46k, and as well as that, we can get a small rise to backtest the yearly open, go down. We can get to this high as well and then go down. I still think we are looking more to the downside. Okay, let's see more local now. Local price action. So yesterday I shorted right here. It went just a little bit higher. I was thinking, yes, I'm gonna enter a little bit. I want to enter a short. But this is not an aggressive entry. This is basically, I'm just thinking this structure probably gonna break down. like it happened, and I'm not sure if we're gonna take some swing failure, grab some liquidity. I wasn't sure, so I entered a small position right here, and then I added, on this drop, and I had a full size position going down. So I entered a bit early, like I could have an entry above this high. This would be more patient and a bit better, but I was feeling quite bearish because we had these lows 2, 3, 4, and then even 5. I have never seen 5 touches on a trend line. I have a lot of experience in trading, watching charts. I watch usually only Bitcoin, but 5 touches on decent medium time frames as well, not very local time frames, and almost precise exact touches. This was just inviting this drop basically. I was so sure we're gonna drop, I filled full positions and waited for short, waited for the drop, and I was targeting the last low. As well as that, I was saying yesterday, we squeezed weekly open end of week. Yesterday was Thursday, so that's it. We finished with the upside. We couldn't go higher. We started dropping. I was thinking, Thursday, that's it. We don't go higher. I'm not looking for higher. I should be building shorts towards weekly open to test the downside. And once we squeeze weekly open, I was saying we go for the last low, which is 41k300. 41k300 is too close to 41k, which is a retail round level. Then we can target 41k, and as you can see, I was correct and we went to sweep 41k. And now we are just backtesting. One thing I would like to say is that after big moves, take the simple trades, because there is no reason to overcomplicate. After big moves, big liquidation runs like this, people are out of the market, people lose their money, and they don't do the proper trades, they don't have patience. They are either not trading anymore, taking a break, or they don't have patience and they're entering. So take the simple trade, and it's working usually. And what is the simple trade right now? Backtesting the low and rolling over to the downside. I think this is the simple trade right now. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out, but I would like to say that I yesterday cashed out 3.5%. So from an average entry around here, I traded 3.5% for cash out below 41k. I wanted 41k sweep, I got 41k sweep. But now I am in short again right here. Small short. I don't want to risk it because even if we come back, like what is a good backtest place? Point of control. This move is fast. It can be fast recovery. So if we take this low, like, okay, this is not rolling over, this is just first resistance. Second resistance, I wouldn't even consider weekly open. Of course, there is a possibility we extend the bear flag a little bit higher before going lower, but for me this is already a bear flag action, a higher high, a higher low, and we are looking to sweep the lows. And it's a bad low as well. Yeah, so if we take this resistance, we can easily get a squeeze. Like, if we don't do this bear flag, we can get a squeeze towards point of control, which is 42,800 more or less, 42,700, and we can even take these highs for this short down, and we can even take 44k, and we can even take 46k. At the moment we need to be careful, but I'm thinking keep it simple. Losing daily open right now, and it will just go down, I think. For me it makes sense to just short here. Yeah, so favor shorts anyway. Let's go on Atas, see what's happening there. First of all, the profile. We are very low now, and you see all this volume here. This could be a trap. Like if we go up, what is this? Okay. So if we just go up and we recover 44, yeah, we have the levels to the upside. Like if this is just a trap, we can easily squeeze quite high and fast. This can be a fast short squeeze. So taking some longs kind of makes sense, but it is a high risk because of this bear flag action now, and we will be rolling over, maybe even rolling over right now. So let's just check order flow. How are the longs doing? How are the shorts doing? Who's doing better job? Who has easier job? So first of all, I would like to specify that there is a level of volume point of control. There was a big guy, one big order at 41860. Let's just check on footprint. 41860. Do we see the guy? There was a lot of action here. As you can see, it was support, a lot of sellers absorbed, and then it turned into resistance where people try to buy. The candle makes a wick, people think this is it, we are going up, and this support turned into resistance, as we can see here. And it's probably the same guy is playing. Who is playing 41860? Why is 41860 important? So these specific levels, they have action from bigger guys. 41860. We have yesterday's median, which is like middle point of yesterday as well, slightly above us. On weekly open seems like decent resistance to just tap if we extend this bear flag up, because with bear flags we don't know where they're gonna end. That's the point. We can get another move up, higher low, another move up, a higher low. This will still be a bear flag favoring downside. We just don't know where it's gonna end. Hopefully we are rolling over right now because I'm in short. So who is doing good job? Let's see. As you can see from CVD, could we predict the bottoms yesterday? We see support, then we see strong resistance. That means yes, price is going lower. And as you can see, price went lower. At this point, you cannot have a long. If you see resistance like this, you can't have a long. It doesn't make sense. That means bottom is not in yet. But people are eager to long. People want to catch the bottom, catch the knife, and they get wrecked. Again, very strong resistance on this bounce. Price dropped and didn't take out the low. This is setting up to take out the low later, I think. We didn't completely, well, actually, as you can see, buying started on this place right here. So we took out the buyers, just didn't quite reach the bottom. Yeah, so this bounce is not bullish because people bought. I don't want to see people buying on bounce. I want people to sell on bounce, sell into limit orders, and the limit orders, the support needs to be strong, and then it bounces from support. But if we see resistance at 41k, like who is selling from the big guys? Big guys are selling at 41k. It doesn't make sense. They want it lower. Then we see support, again resistance, price went lower. And now we are just testing resistance at the moment. The moment we try to go down, I think it will just go down. We are not testing any supports. We don't have any supports. Yeah, so price will just go down in my opinion. Let's just see the plan. I have only 20 seconds. So plan is short, point of control for top formation, swing failure right here on 44k as well, 46k resistance. And for long, I'm not looking to long because same structure I showed yesterday. We go down, we will go lower. We will get reaction, but we will go lower. Yeah, so that's all, and I hope you learned something, and see you tomorrow.